So if I don't leave the property, you will arrest me.
Okay, you're gonna give it to me, or you're gonna go to jail too. So what's it gonna be?
I operate within the law. I'm being respectful to you. I'm being respectful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so law enforcement officers have arrived, New York State Police. How you doing, sir?
How's it going?
Good.
You want to talk over there?
No, that's fine. No, full transparency with them. Okay. They have no issue. We actually been getting along for the most part.
Okay.
For the most part, yeah.
So you from the Instagram?
I'm on Instagram,
You're
TikTok,
on Instagram,
YouTube, yeah, all that
right.
stuff.
Yeah, I recognize the voice.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what's going on today?
No, nothing. They're saying that I don't have the right to record here where I'm at, and then my only thing is that there is a New Yorker's Right to Monitor Act, and it's actually, if you want to take a look at this really quick, it's actually in their sign, and I guess they didn't know, and that's why they called you to get like a law enforcement's opinion. It says taking photographs on this facility is prohibited, except with prior permission from the superintendent, or in accordance with the New Yorker's Right to Monitor Act. So that's what since I've got here, that's what I said that I'm engaging in under the Right to Monitor Act.
What are you exactly trying to record though?
Just the security officers in the course of their duty.
Okay.
Whether that's the tower over here, them right now.
Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be here all night. No, I'm not gonna be here all night. I just don't want to be. I don't want my right to be violated though.
Okay.
That's my only thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to be here till it's like dark.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll talk to them, see what we can do. All right.
Yeah, just because I mean, it says permission.
Yeah.
Or. Right, so that means it's either one. At least that's how I read it. I don't know. So I guess you can get their view on it.
How'd you get here?
I parachuted in.
Parachuted?
I'm just kidding.
That's right. Drone too or something?
Yeah, I parachuted in. No, I drove here.
Okay.
I drove here.
Okay. Right.
And I would gladly leave if you tell me to.
Yeah, you know what? Just to be honest with you,
Yep.
just to save the headache from everyone. All right, just come back another day or something. All right. I'm not trying to make this more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah,
You know
I mean,
what
but if you give me a lawful or unlawful, I guess that would be on the discretion of the court. If you give me an order to leave, I will comply with the order, and then I could sue under that New Yorker's Right to Monitor Act, and then we can determine it from there. That's fine.
I mean, you don't want to be here all day.
I don't.
And realistically, I have other things to do.
I know you do, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but we kind of have to solve it because there's, I would talk to the sergeant. See what she says.
That's what I'm saying. If you want, like, so we can all be on the same page.
At Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in Westchester County, journalist Sean Paul Reyes enters a visitor access area for a First Amendment audit. Officials cite prison security and state property rules. Sean points to a posted exception under New York's Right to Monitor Act. After an ID refusal, will the state trooper recognize his right to record or order him off the property?
And not cause a headache for anyone else or for you and me having to waste your time for me to talk to you or whatever. Figure out another day. How's that sound?
Figure out another day?
Yeah, like to come back or whatever.
I mean, but why can't we figure it out?
Realistically, you don't want me talking to you. You don't really want to talk to these guys either. Like, let's be honest.
I mean, I want to engage in the Right to Monitor Act, the statute, the civil statute that gives me the right to record.
Okay.
Like it says literally right there. So that's what I want to do. And if we can agree that I have that right, or we can whatever you want to do, or tell me to leave, and then I can just do that, and I can leave, and I can see a court can decide. But they're saying that I don't, or they don't know, right? What's your position?
What I'm telling you is that you want state property.
Right.
You're claiming you could be caught on public property. I said that's not a problem. I said all I'm asking you is to go across the street. That's public property. This is state property.
Yeah, but this is,
That's all I'm saying to you.
Like fence.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying to you.
Yeah, but it's not enclosed. The criminal trespass statute is enclosed in a manner designed to exclude intruders.
I mean,
People v. Moore is the one that explained that trespassing statute. But I mean, again, I'm not trying to make it a big deal, but it is my right, and that's my whole point of this. It's not really for me to be here all night and record. It's for me to exercise my rights, and they mentioned the right there. Why, if it didn't matter, if it didn't matter at all, why would they put it in their sign? You need permission to record, or in accordance with the New Yorker's Right to Monitor Act. So I don't know why they would do that, but it seems like that would be important.
Are you in that act?
Pretty well versed. I have a case that's in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals right now, in the highest court, and then also in Reyes v. City of New York.
Okay.
Reyes v. City of New York, and then also I mean, I got my preliminary injunction. They tried to say it didn't. They tried. The New York City NYPD said that it didn't apply inside of the precincts because they have a policy where you can't record inside of the precincts. They said that you couldn't record inside the precincts. I sued them. It went to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. They gave me a preliminary injunction, meaning that more likely than not, I'm going to win that case. So right now, I'm the only person in the entire United States who can record inside the NYPD precinct. And now it's going to the highest court in New York State, the New York State Court of Appeals in April. So that's my whole thing is this is what I try and affect change, and I try and make sure that the law is what the law is, what it says in our rights. So if I were to just back off when the NYPD said you can't record in here, you know, and you would agree that inside the NYPD is city property, right? It's not like a public sidewalk, but it's publicly accessible. That's my point.
Well, yeah, I mean, you are correct for this. If you're off, you know, it is the main road. I mean, like I was just saying, you know, just to save each other the headache.
I know, but I don't want to give a headache. But why can't you just say, all right, have a nice day, sir, and leave, and then probably I would leave, and probably I would leave right after you.
Like, have a nice day. And
Okay, if you leave, I probably will leave right after you. If they go inside, I'll probably leave right after you guys. So
well, I'm gonna talk to them either
yeah,
way. So
go ahead.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
inside. So
yeah, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, no
What's
problem.
your
I'll wait out here. My first name's Sean.
Sean.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
It's Reyes. That's fine.
Reyes?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sean Reyes.
What's
Yeah.
your birthday? How old are you?
But dude, all you got to do is Google Sean Reyes, and that's enough information. You'll figure it out. I promise you.
Alright.
I
Which
promise
one's
you.
your car? This black one right here, or which one?
It's one of the black ones. Yeah. Listen, man. I'm gonna leave. If you leave, if you leave and they go back inside, I'll leave.
I mean, I still need to do my stuff. But
Yeah. You could put
and
Sean
everything,
Reyes, man.
you know
That's
what I mean?
fine.
So that's fine.
You could put Sean Paul. Technically, my first name's Sean Paul. Sean Paul Reyes, last name.
Alright.
You could put that in there. It's fine. I have no problem. What's your name and badge number?
Trooper Rodriguez.
Trooper Rodriguez, and your badge number.
4993.
So I get the body camera. All right. Yep.
All right.
And what was your name, Sergeant? Sergeant Torres.
All right.
Again, like I said, the NYPD literally was telling me what Sergeant Torres is telling me. This is not public property. This is our property. You can't record. And a court sided with me, right, and my attorney. But so that's what I do. I challenge laws in court and policies in court to create change for the people,
Okay.
for transparency and accountability. And if that, you know, I'm not trying to. I've been respectful with Sergeant Torres. I've been respectful with you. I'm just. Yeah. I think everybody's been respectful here today. But again, it is what it is. My job.
Okay.
You're doing your job. I'm gonna do my job.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, have a nice day. Catch you later, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go inside. I still have the documents.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
All that stuff, so that's why I'm gonna be here. But I am gonna bounce.
Yeah. No problem. All right. No problem. Take care.
Hand or-
Yo, I have no issue shaking people's hands.
All right.
Take it easy.
All right, you take care now.
Yep. You too. So hopefully the trooper leaves soon, so we don't have to stand out here all day, because I really don't want to.
One eternity later.
Sean, you have any questions for me or anything like that?
No, trooper. That's it.
From the Bronx or something?
No. From Long Island.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
Kind of a drive from Long Island to here, no?
that's my job. I've been everywhere from Hawaii, California, Washington State, Texas. I've been into almost all the 50 states already.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
This is actually
I could
pretty-
never say the same thing.
This is actually pretty close. This is actually pretty close in terms of where I
It's
go.
like what, like an hour
Yeah.
change?
I usually go over the ferry
Yeah.
to Connecticut and then come this way.
I mean, I guess, what's it called? Like, I'm the middleman. I'm gonna call myself, or like the messenger.
Yeah.
If not,
Mm-hmm.
their concern, all right, is that because this is a maximum security facility, like they don't want cell phone being, like, the facility being recorded because of their procedures and whatnot, and they just don't want that to be publicly seen. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like a safety. So for example, like, and let me just bear with me. For example, like for us, like the state police, like there's certain things that we do that you know makes it safer for us to do our job, right? And obviously we wouldn't want the whole public to know every specific little thing. Why? Because then, you know, there's the bad people out there, right, who can take notes on it and be like, oh look, they do this, so we'll do this to counter it. That's like their big concern, all right? They're just asking you to courtesy You don't even have to like leave, to be honest with you, because like you said, and it is correct. This portion is publicly accessible,
Right.
right? But they just don't want you like recording what they're doing.
Right. Well, I mean, there's nothing that I can't get from Google Earth. Like, that argument, I think, is just so disingenuous and doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, still the Google Earth portion of it, like yeah, like right, like you can see it.
Yeah, you'll be able to see all of this
Exactly,
on
you can
Google
see it,
Earth.
but it's just like
You can see more because you can see from the top down.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, what they're concerned is about like their procedures.
But I haven't gotten any procedures, respectfully.
No, I didn't say you
right.
were. I'm just giving you like what they.
And what?
Concerned about.
And I do have one question for you. So they're technically the complainant because they called you, but yet you turned off your body camera why did you turn off your body camera?
Just because like when it comes, well, for like policy sometimes depending on
When you're talking to other officers, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But they're not law enforcement. They're not like officers.
They're corrections officers, so they do have that.
But they're like the complainant, right? So it's like now, if this ever went to trial, there wouldn't be a record of that. I don't know. Maybe it's against your. Maybe it's within your policy. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just curious. Yeah. So like I said, if you want me to leave, I believe the quickest way for me to leave is to just for everybody to leave, and then I can leave.
No, I agree with you. I mean, they want me to talk to their command staff or whatnot, so I
that's
I
fine.
To hang out right here.
All right.
I figured I'll just talk to you.
I mean, no problem. Like I said, and just their own sign. It says or. I'm trying to like understand why it would say or. If that law had nothing to do with anything, you know what I mean? Like, why would it even mention the law? Why wouldn't it just say that photographs and video are prohibited, period, without, it mentions it for a reason, So that's it.
New Yorkers right to
All right. 79P, civil statute.
Okay. When did that first case happen? The one in the
New York City? It's been a while. The court system always takes forever. It's been a while. So I sued back in 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And right now I'm literally the only person in the whole world that can go inside of a precinct right now. And because there's a court or preliminary injunction saying I can record. So I can go inside of the precinct and record, which is, I don't think it's that big of a deal for them, but they're fighting it tooth and nail like it is a big deal. They say the same things you do, confidential informants. And my argument and my attorney's argument is like, if you can be in there, like, if you could see it, like, what's the big deal? Like if you or like sensitive information, like, somebody's reporting a rape or something like that, a sex crime. Do people really report sex crimes like in the public lobby of a precinct? Like, wouldn't you have like the decency to say, hey, why don't you come back into the interview room so I can take your report or something? Not.
Yeah, I don't
not
know how
hey,
they do it down there,
right? Yeah, I doubt if you guys somebody came to you and was like, hey, I want to report a sex crime, and they'd be like, yeah, let me tell you tell me everything, all the details in front of all these people, right? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So I think those arguments are disingenuous, and I don't think the judges really see those arguments as valid either. And especially because like if you could secretly record, like if you didn't know it's because I do it like this, like, but if you didn't know, nobody would care. Like if I had glasses that recorded, or you wouldn't know. And then if I went and posted it later, you couldn't be like, oh, he was recording. That's a crime, because it's not, So there's a bunch of arguments being made, and, at the end of the day, courts decide these things. So I'm not the final, decision maker. Neither are you, right? We're just, the judges are the ones that make the decisions on what's lawful and what's not, and what the law means anyway.
How long have you been doing this? Like
5 years.
5 years?
Yep, 5 years.
Start like in the city or like Long Island?
Long Island.
Okay.
Start on Long Island. Branch out to the city.
I think I watched one of your videos. I forget what place.
I mean, in the last 5 years, I've probably gotten over 1 billion combined views. So it wouldn't surprise me if you saw me somewhere. Even
YouTube channel, dude.
Yeah. Everybody.
I watched that one.
And then there's people who like take my videos and post them. So it's like, it's just everywhere. So yeah.
Okay, you can also cancel like your one-on handle.
You got any plans for the weekend?
Nope. I'm a family man. Just gonna be home with kids.
Nice and simple. That's the way to do it.
I got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old.
That's nice. Congratulations.
So just gonna hang out with them. That's what I do. My free time.
He's gonna be alright this weekend. A little chilly but sunny.
Yeah. Sucks. Can't wait till it gets nice outside.
Yeah. It's already almost April, and this morning it was 28 degrees.
I know.
Makes no sense.
I know.
So, obviously, I don't know what they're gonna say. So.
All right, so I already asked you to leave. You already state police is called. So I'm just gonna let you know the following, okay? Videotaping and photography of dock facility property without the consent of the superintendent or commissioner is prohibited by docks policy. While members of the public who are visiting incarcerated individuals are permitted to enter this lot and park their vehicles. This property is owned by the department.
We've heard this so many times, haven't we?
It is considered part of the correctional facility and falls under the authority and injunction of the commissioner.
You don't have to read. You don't have to read the whole
Section
thing.
112, you know the 112 section.
Yeah.
He is
Promulgated. Promulgate, right? That's the word. It's gonna come. Promulgate. There you go. I told you. I know this already. It's fine. We could skip to where you tell me to leave. He tells me he's gonna arrest me if I don't leave, and then I'll leave, and then we go to court. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. We don't have to read all that. It's not required. You just got to tell me. Oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I forgot where I left off.
Promulgate.
No, the law section 112, he is empowered to refuse the superintendent's management and control of the Department of Correctional Facility and for the safety and security reasons. He has promulgated
There you go.
the restriction against the videotaping and photography of Dr. City property by any persons while present on correctional facility parking lot. If you would like to request permission to take photos and videos of the facility, you may contact the superintendent or commissioner. This property, while public owned, is a non-public form of which is non-traditionally recognized or designed as a form for public assembly, and it is thus restricted. You are active. I can't even say the word. Here considered a security risk and trespass.
Activity.
All right. Let me do my part.
Right.
That
All right. So now his part. Now do your part. Tell me if I'm trespassing. If I don't leave, you'll arrest me.
Yeah, you're trespassing now since they just read that to you.
So if I don't leave the property, you will arrest me.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. See you guys in court. Yeah, you too. See you in court. I'll see you in court.
Does a publicly accessible area automatically become a public forum? Not necessarily. New York Civil Rights Law Section 79P protects the recording of officers acting under color of law, provided the filmer does not physically obstruct official activity. Sean relies on that statute and the signs word or. Officials rely on Correction Law Section 112, Prison Security Policy, and Trespass Authority. The decisive question is whether the final order to leave was legally valid at that specific location.
Do you have anything you know of?
What do you mean?
You got ID?
I do.
Can I get your ID?
No.
At this point, we're investigating you, so yes, give me your ID.
Investigating for what?
Give me your ID.
What did I do?
These guys. Give me your ID.
What did I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me your ID.
For what?
I need to identify you, okay? You're in the process of a stop, okay?
Hold on.
I can identify the passenger
I'm
as
gonna
well.
record this.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna record this.
There's case law. You can look it up. I can identify the passenger. So, give me your ID, or give me your name and your date of birth. One of the two.
Why do you need my ID?
To identify you. Okay?
Why do you have to identify me?
So I know who I'm talking to. First
so you
off.
know who you're talking
Yes. Okay.
You're
That,
talking
and I can
to-
also, I
talking
can
to
see your last name.
Sergeant Bixler.
Okay, well, you're not a sergeant right now to me, okay? You are a civilian out here, all right?
Okay.
Out there, you might be a sergeant and you might carry some rank out there, but you don't over here, okay?
Okay. I'm not going off a rank.
Okay, you said your name's Sergeant Bixler. Okay, if that's the case, I'm Corporal Denning. What does that have to do with anything?
I'm giving you my name.
Okay,
Sergeant Bixler.
so give me your last name and your date of birth.
I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
Why do I have to identify myself?
You got one more chance.
Why do I have to identify myself?
I've told you. At this point, we're investigating this traffic stop, okay? He made a reason to make a stop.
In Lawton, Oklahoma, a traffic stop for expired registration ends when the driver is arrested on a warrant. His passenger, Army Sergeant Bixler, is accused of no offense, Yet Officer Jimmy Denning demands identification and threatens jail. Did control of a passenger authorize compulsory ID, or did an ID refusal become the sole basis for arrest?
Okay, I'm trying to identify who you are so I know who I'm talking to. Okay? I've asked for your ID 4 times now.
To identify myself, I have to break a law.
You're not breaking the law. He broke the law, but you're also subject to this traffic stop, okay? I can legally ask for your identification.
You could ask for it, but I don't have
and
to.
And you do have to give it, yes.
And I was like, that's not probable cause because I saw some shit on TikTok. I was like, no, no, that's not.
They love that. Police love that when you tell them, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I know my rights.
I didn't break any laws.
You are part of the traffic stop. You are detained part of the traffic stop at this point. Yes. So you're detained part of the traffic stop. You're part of the investigation. I can ask for your ID.
You can.
And you have to give it.
No, I don't.
Because now you're part of the investigation.
What crime did I commit?
Because I also have to verify that the stuff in there that you're taking out is yours, okay?
You could pull it all out.
I can pull it out, yeah. But I still need your ID.
To verify that the stuff
I need your ID.
Mine?
Okay, you're going to give it to me or you're going to go to jail too? So what's it going to be?
What crime did I commit?
Right now, you're obstructing.
I am not obstructing. I am not
resisting / obstructing a police officer, okay? That is another charge you can pick up right now if you don't want to give it to me.
Okay, well, I'm going to be securing my papers and go with my Fourth Amendment right.
Okay, that's fine.
So I don't have to ID you.
Man, I just want your name, that's all. I'm not worried that worried about it. Can you just give us your name? Let you call somebody, come get you and get your stuff.
I'm going to exercise my Fourth Amendment right. I have not broken any laws. You guys did your investigation. You got him. I am not a part of that.
Yes, you are. You're part of the traffic stop. Yes, part of the traffic stop.
What crime did I commit?
You are still in the vehicle, part of the traffic stop, okay?
Yes,
you are detained with the vehicle, okay?
I do not legally have to.
You have your phone. You can Google up all the case law you want right there.
I'm not going to stop recording.
Okay, you can continue to record while you Google case law. That's how iPhones work, man. It's 21st century.
I'm going to keep recording.
Okay, that's fine.
But
this is recording as well. That's recording as well. That one's recording as well.
That's
so
great.
you're recorded from 3 different angles.
I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't broken any laws. I'm going to go with my Fourth Amendment right to secure my papers. And I'm not going to show you my ID.
You want to push the issue? You want to push the issue? All right, go put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Nope.
Can I put my phone in my pocket or what's going on?
You take that from me in a second. Do you have an Oklahoma ID?
So you're arresting me.
For failure to identify them, So that's obstructing an investigation, okay?
So what crime did I commit?
Obstruction. I've told you 3 times now.
Obstruction how?
By not identifying yourself. So now we have to take you to the jail and figure out who you are.
You can only identify myself if I committed a crime.
You are part of the investigation by being in the passenger seat.
I could be a part of the investigation, but I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you are. Yes, you do.
I am a private
when
citizen.
I ask you
I'm
to
a
identify
private
yourself,
citizen. I don't
you have to identify yourself.
If I have broken the law, or you suspect me of going to break the law, or I have committed a crime.
Okay, first off, I've asked you for your identification because you're part of a traffic stop. Second off, I'm asking for your ID so I can also check you for warrants because you're with somebody that already has a warrant, okay? So yes, I need to identify you.
What does that mean?
Okay? I need to identify you because you're already with somebody that has a city warrant.
So you want to run my name for a warrant?
To make sure you don't have warrants before I just let you go.
But you don't have a reason.
Yes, I do. You're part of a traffic stop.
So just because I'm part of a traffic stop...
Yes, you are part of a traffic stop.
That I had
Walk back
nothing
to my car.
do with. I didn't break any laws.
Does being a passenger erase the right to remain silent? Under the Fourth Amendment, Brown v. Texas, and Hybel, police may request ID, but compulsory identification requires lawful authority tied to individualized suspicion. Officers may control passengers for traffic stop safety and verify property, while Bixler may refuse absent illegal beauty. Grades: Video 2, Police F, Citizen A. Video 1, Official C-, Journalist B+.